Hey, what's good with y'all, man? So on my Speed in 5 years video, I seen a comment that said, do Kai Cenat next. And you know I got you. Now I've covered a few people who are similar to Kai and just have a huge following. And let me say right now, man, influencers and content creators are interesting. Because just like music artists, they start from literally nothing and have to sell us a product that they created. And as you get larger and larger, your value, budget, and expectation all go up. And if you end up reaching the level that we're seeing some of these Twitch streamers and YouTubers reach, they usually end up changing their formula, changing their content style, trying new things out, and overall just expanding their audience. Because staying in the same format for too long, it gets repetitive. Now, why am I saying this? To help you understand the possibilities for Kai's success and where he could really be in 5 years. So let's not waste no time, man. Let's get right into this. So what did Kai even get famous for? Well, let's break this down real quick in a nutshell. Well, most people became familiar with him just from skits on Instagram or Facebook. And that will build him a good enough hype to stream regularly and, just have a consistent crowd. And after countless hours of hard work streaming, he would join the group AMP, which is basically just a group of very well-known Twitch streamers, and it's just all boosting your notoriety even more. And the success after joining AMP would take his name so far, and the improvement of the content was absolutely amazing. He had started building his way to the top, and he did not stop going, outgrowing every other AMP member. Very similar to KSI the Sidemen. They're very similar, and look how big KSI is today. Right now, Kai's like the most famous person on Twitch. I know he just got banned, but I'm just talking about in general. So with all of that being said, that's like 2018 and now. Now, what will 5 years in the future look like? A relevant megastar celebrity? Well, let's get right into that. So Kai is in an amazing position right now, because with his career being at its peak, it's also the peak of social media entertainment. And by this, I mean, in 2023, a YouTuber, streamer, or influencer, they kind of have the same value as a celebrity or like a person in a TV show or an actor like that. And with people like Drewski having a somewhat similar come up to Kai with them both doing skits, a part of me can see Kai just continuing to evolve and for the next few years make banger content, and in 5 years be a Hollywood superstar. Ventured out, become so much bigger than just a content creator. Because we've seen so many influencers who blew up off skits and went on to be celebrities in Hollywood. Even if it's not the biggest role, we've seen it many times with a lot of Viners. And with Kai, 1, I feel like he has the talent, and 2, I feel like he really does have the fan base too. And I know who's to say that's what he even wants to do. But my point is, with how large he is and how large he's become, plus how authentic and entertaining his content can be, I think no matter what he does, he's going to continue to grow. But the real question is, how is he going to capitalize off this hype he has right now? Because no matter how funny you are and how goated you are, we know how faces come and go. And one day the person everyone's talking about is really right back in the shadow. And unless you're able to do something out of your 2 minutes of fame, man, it's game over. And luckily for Kai, it's like he was meant to be an entertainer. His improv is comedy. Kai is such a talented, entertaining person. He gives me crazy Kevin Hart vibes in certain moments. And that's why I'm saying in 5 years, I can see Kai being an A-list celebrity. And I'm not saying actor, I'm saying no matter what he does, even if it just stays on Twitch and continues streaming, he'll be successful. Although to back up my prediction of him being a megastar in 5 years, I feel like the chance of him being on Twitch in 5 years is very slim. After just getting banned for some bullshit, I think he got too faded. The guidelines on Twitch literally just are known for not hearing people out. With so many small accounts getting banned for deadass nonsense and not being able to get their accounts back, and that's their whole career, it really brought light to how much the CEO or owner of Twitch really don't give a fuck about the community. And with more and more streamers leaving Twitch for a site that'll pay them, or a thing that you gotta pay to get, some shit like that, who's to say Kai doesn't go join that shit? Alright, so let me organize my thoughts real quick. In 5 years, he can A, venture out and become an A-list celebrity, because we've seen influencers turn to mainstream celebrities and be known worldwide by people outside your fan base. B, remain on Twitch and stay doing what you're doing. His hype might slow down, but he'll always be straight. We know that. His community will always be there. He's such an authentic person. His energy is just always there. And for people to watch him, he doesn't really need to be doing all that. So I think that that's actually a very possible thing. And 3 is go to a different streaming platform. Get a nice bag and fuck it, just stream on it. Nowadays, streamers can do that, and while having their clips go viral on TikTok and Reels, their relevance goes up because the clips are more rare and harder to access. So that exposure plus the bag you're getting on top, I'm not gonna lie, that's a move, so I could definitely see Kai doing some shit like that. Now out of all three of these options, man, which one am I gonna have to choose? Comment real quick before I answer. Well, I'ma have to go with A, because after watching 20 Women vs Kai on that Sideman shit, his improv is so good, and I feel like that video blowing up so big, Kai is just becoming such a likable person to the mainstream, and I really think he could just take off. In this day, with how connected influencers and celebrities are, it's almost undeniable to say that he's not gonna be a A-list celebrity in 5 years. Kai could really become wealthy. I know he's rich as shit, but I'm saying he could become Dwayne Johnson and wealthy if this man plays his cards right. But of course, we're gonna have to let time tell. It's been your boy 10 Toes, and I'll catch you boys in the next one.